Hello and welcome to the BGW Rainbow Room. I'm Lawrence Broughton, CEO of Broughton Media Group LLC and Black Gay Weddings. And today in the Rainbow Room, we have Andrae and Jason. Andrae and Jason, welcome to the BGW Rainbow Room.
Hello there.
Yes, welcome. So how's it been going since you jumped that broom, said I do?
Smooth sailing, rainbows and love drops. We're really enjoying the journey. It's a beautiful journey when you're just growing and meshing with another person and
Experiencing new things, and it's great to wake up each day to a person that you get to wake up to for the rest of your life, and you love that person and you love them being there. It's just a wonderful feeling to roll over and look at each other in the eyes each morning. It's like,
that's mine.
and it's a reminder, and we tell each other, I still choose you today, because you have to remind each other that every day is different, but no matter how the day goes, we continue to choose each other.
Aww.
It is shocking all the different people in the world, billions, 8 billion recently, people in the world now. And to just make a conscious decision to double down on just one for you, that is jarring every time you kind of think about it.
Yes.
I'm his one person.
Yeah. Out of 8 billion.
Out of 8 billion. I say that with pride.
So, what has been the most amazing part of your journey together?
I mean, there's so many, amazing parts of our journey. However, I think it's amazing that we have traveled to so many different places together in such a short amount of time. And during, the different countries and different cities and states that we've gone to, we get to create even more amazing memories that come along with this journey together. And I just, not everyone gets that opportunity. And I think, every time we go on a trip together, I literally just take it all in. I'm like embracing and really in my head the whole time, because I'm thinking, oh my God, I am in Paris, the Eiffel Tower, and I hadn't been to Paris prior to meeting him. And so that was actually one of our first biggest trips that we had ever taken together. Mm-hmm. And so I would say traveling together and creating additional memories has been the amazing moment of our journey.
Now, one of our vendors, Dr. C, he says all the time that couples who travel together stay together. I'm just saying.
We most certainly. Travel is huge, and a lot of times with different people in our lives, that people either don't take the opportunity or unfortunately don't have the opportunity. That is a sad thing, because there's so much more world out there, than just the little bubble that we live in. So travel is huge. It's a necessity. And I think one thing, the pandemic has helped people understand you have to go.
You have to live life to the fullest, because you just never know what's going to happen. And if we remember back in March of 2020, like the whole world shut down. Who would have thought the world was shut down and we'd be stuck in the house and not be able to go anywhere?
Now, I was a little bit ticked off because we had just gotten back from Tahiti. I was like, how come you couldn't shut down while we were in Tahiti?
Right, we could have got stuck there.
There's one place to get stuck, stick me into Tahiti.
Tell me, and both of you can answer this. This is for both of you. What has your spouse taught you about yourself that you didn't know before?
Oh.
I know for sure that I was completely unaware of how nimble and flexible I can be. Where before it was just a real rigorous, when you're just a me-minded person. But in a relationship and in a marriage, when you're in love, you have to curtail yourself to your spouse's, wishes. And a lot of times I'll end up much more happy, excuse me, um, going your route. Facts.
He's smart.
Factual. Factual. I like it that way. I like it that way.
I'll also say, Jason, from what I've learned from him and what he has taught me, is learning how to step outside the box. I tend to get into a routine and I like to stick with it. There's certain places I like to go, certain places are things that I like to do. Mm-hmm. But meeting him, he teaches me to step outside of that box and say, hey, let's try this. And I'm in my head, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, but because he wants to do it and we love spending time together and experiencing new things together, I'm like, well, let me just go. And so over the past 4 years, I've learned to be more open, because once I get to, wherever we're going or whatever we're doing, I'm like, oh, well, this is actually pretty cool. I've never experienced this before. I've never tried that. Specifically food places. I like specific food. I don't like trying new stuff. And he has, taught me to have a different palette, a food palette for different things. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. I'm like, no, thank you. Take this back. But
oh yeah.
Apparently rabbit is too gamey for him.
Oh. No more rabbit. I'm gonna find any rabbit.
Don't kill the rabbit. Don't kill.
No.
Such a nice restaurant.
No. It was a nice ambiance, but I can do without the rabbit.
Well, no, that's a no for me.
Me too.
Why is it important for members of our community to see themselves represented in love stories like the ones we feature on Black Gay Weddings?
We believe it's absolutely imperative. Again, we all understand the importance of representation, which also opens up the segue for maybe other people who have not either experienced or are afraid to experience, to let them know that there's a space for them and they're welcomed, and it's fly over here. And when you can genuinely be yourself and not have to worry about some of the things that same gender loving couples before us had to endure. Those days are definitely coming to an end, and our visibility on this platform shows that and creates a space that people can be themselves.
Yeah, I think definitely it's one word that comes to mind is just inspiration. And like Jason said, there's so many people that are afraid to get out there and, express themselves as a couple because of all the things that go against us in this community. And I believe that other people's love stories, our love story, inspires other people to want to share their love story. And it becomes a domino effect. And, so once we inspire someone else and they inspire someone else, and it keeps going. And that is what we need in the world more, is to inspire each other and to support and uplift one another.
And oftentimes your visibility can also have other effects that you may not even anticipate. Sometimes those with hate in their heart or aren't necessarily approving of your lifestyle, photos and videos speaks volumes to the heart. So it may actually function as a tool to unthaw some of that hatred from around their heart, because there are amazingly beautiful couples that you cannot deny that are in love.
Listen, that part.
Right, they are in love. So you may not agree with it, but these two people love each other now, whether or not they'll say it out loud. But
they feel
it. There's no way that you're witnessing this flyness and don't know it's not great over here.
Yes, that's what we're doing. We're changing hearts and minds around the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those who are searching for their forever boo thing, still, what advice would you give them?
Do not give up. I think that so many people, they run out of patience. You know, meeting your special one comes a part of dating and kissing different frogs. And sometimes you have to date and kiss a lot of frogs until that one special person comes along. And I truly believe that there is someone out there for everyone. No one meets their special one right when they want to. It happens when it's supposed to happen. Who would have thought I would have had to move to Atlanta, Georgia to meet Jason Glover?
Well, I'm glad you did, because things are a lot brighter in the South right now.
It sure is.
In a word, I want both of you to describe, just one word, your entire wedding day. Just one word could fit it. What would it be?
Magical for me.
Phenomenal.
Magically phenomenal. Excellent. All right. Thank you, Andrae and Jason, for joining us here in the Rainbow Room. If you want us to feature your wedding or engagement, just visit blackgayweddings.com and submit. Until next time, I'm Lawrence Broughton. And remember, love is love.
Go ahead and show your